Hello everybody and welcome to HeMakesMePlay. I am Marius and I am here with Steffen. Hello Steffen.
Hi everybody.
Yes, and Steffen is here because I make people play video games because I am blind. I cannot see the games, but they can. And yeah, today we're playing Slay the Spire.
Yeah.
Is that right? I know nothing about this game. Do you?
Me neither.
I just now read that it's done by Megacrit, whoever that is. I don't know any other games by that company. But I heard it's a deck building roguelike, right?
Yeah, and it seems quite odd because these are, usually I think these are two very different types of games, and they somehow mixed it together.
Yes, it's a wild genre mix-up. I don't know. It's been recommended to us. It sounds fun. Let's get into it. Now, as part of this, you have to sort of tell me what's going on.
Yeah, so sure, okay.
What are we seeing on the title screen, Steffen?
On the title screen, we just see Slay the Spire, the title of the game in somehow in yellow letters, okay. And the dot of the eye is maybe a little spire. It's a blue crystal.
What is the spire they talk about?
I don't know. I don't even know the translation in German, but
it's like a tower thing. I think that's sort of what a spire is.
It's a little blue crystal which has some light flames coming out of it.
Is this a fantasy type deal?
Yeah.
How do you know?
It looks like it.
We see like a farm village or something?
No. In the background we see a dark, how do you say, sky? Yeah.
Okay.
A dark sky with dark clouds going through.
That's very foreshadowing.
Going through the picture, and on the left side we see a big tower, or maybe that is the spire.
Perhaps that is the eponymous spire.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know.
I think we've speculated enough about it. I get the picture. It's a fantasy roguelike game.
Yeah.
So let's I don't know, kill some goblins or dragons or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, the tower kind of looks like one of the towers of Lord of the Rings, but very much narrower. It's kind of like a needle.
It's more like an ivory tower, but like by a dark elf.
But isn't ivory like white?
Yeah, but I associate that also
with
like slender towers. Yeah, because it's evil.
With some red dots on it.
Yeah. Spire is definitely not a word that I associate goodness with.
Okay, I think we want to play and not
how do you start?
Read the patch notes. So I just press play and we can decide. No, we can't really decide, but there's a standard mode, a daily climb, and a custom, but the latter two are locked. We need to play standard, I think.
Yeah. That reminds me of like card games. Is this multiplayer? I literally have no idea about this game.
But it says embark on a quest to slay the spire.
Yeah, okay, that's the point of this game.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Choose your character. We can only select one character because the other four are unlocked.
Oh, you have to unlock them? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And the only one we can embark, I think, is the Ironclad.
Okay. Is that like a fighter type?
I don't know. There's a big picture of it, and it has like a plate armor with big shoulder plates.
Yeah, sounds like your typical fantasy game fighter.
In gold, and the helmet is not a full helmet; it's a mask, which is very triangular with
like sinister looking.
Yeah, sinister looking and very big, sharp yellow eyes, which are glowing. And you can see behind white, long hair.
Whoa, it's like Geralt of Rivia.
Somehow...
I don't know, that's all I know.
Blowing in the wind in the background. And the background is very red and dark and black.
Sounds like the kind of guy you would meet at a bus stop.
Yeah.
But wouldn't like it.
And we have additional information.
Okay.
It says it has 80 out of 80 HP. I don't know what this means. But
I have no context.
It also has 99 gold.
Okay.
And these are stats, I assume. And then, the Ironclad. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads.
All right.
Soul to soul to harness demonic energies.
Okay, I can work with that.
And then it has a little flame symbol underneath, and it says Burning Blood. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP.
Okay.
This is possibly a skill of this Ironclad.
Yes.
I assume.
Sounds useful.
And then it says 5 unlocks remaining, 0 from 300 to next unlock.
I have no idea what that means.
I have no idea.
Yeah, we'll see. We're learning as we go along.
And we can go back or embark. And
Embark with the Ironclad, the demonic prince.
We will embark the Ironclad. Okay, we're in game, I think. It says Act 1, something. I couldn't read it fast enough.
I love a game with acts.
Yeah. And yeah, we have a map in front of us.
Okay.
We have 3 different starting points on the map, which are little skulls with horns.
Okay.
Which we can click on, I think.
Let's click a skull horn.
Because, okay. The legend shows we have question marks on our maps.
Uh-huh.
We have merchants, treasures, arrests, enemies, and elites. And currently, we can see enemies. Enemies are the little skulls. We have 3 different paths. One is on the left, one in the middle, one on the right. And if we go on these paths, different stations are coming. So at the beginning, we can choose between one of 3 enemies.
It branches the path. Yeah,
but these enemies all look the same. I can't differentiate between
and
them.
we have no context, so let's just pick one. Pick the middle one.
Yeah, and also the frame is that we have our hit points in the top. What do you say? Left
top
corner.
Right? Oh, okay.
Top left. Then we have the timer on the right side. Also on the gold on the left side, and then potion slots. But I think use potions during combat to gain bonuses or hinder enemies.
Okay.
We have 3 potion slot, but I don't think any potions are in there yet.
Yeah.
Then we have on the top right side also the map, which we're currently on. And we have a deck. View all your cards in your deck.
I do wonder what that timer thing is about, but I'm sure it'll explain itself.
Yeah, run timer. Elapsed time for this run.
Oh, okay. It's not like counting down or whatever. This isn't Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Let's look at the deck. That seems to be what this game is about.
Okay. Deck. Our deck consists of 10 cards. We have so I have an overview of these cards now, and we can sort by type and cost and alphabetically, but we have 5 times the strike, which says which
sounds very basic.
Yeah. Then we have 4 times.
Hold on, can you give me an example card? Like what kind of stuff is on these cards?
Okay, so one card consists for now it looks like trading cards like magic cards or
but like Hearthstone has like minions and stuff with attack and health. Does this have that?
Yeah, some attributes are on here. For example, on the top left corner there's a number in a red circle.
Mana, perhaps?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
some kind of resource.
And for strike, it's 1. Then in the center, on the top, there is the name of the card, I think, and this is strike. Then below that, there's a picture. It's just a scimitar or a sword. Yeah. And below that, it says attack. And then below that, it says what the card does. Probably it says deal 6 damage.
Okay.
Then we have 4 times defend, which is also has a 1 at the top left. It says defend. Then there's a shield with arrows or projectiles going into the shield. Then it says below that not attack, it says skill. And then underneath it says gain 5 block.
Okay.
And then we have also a 2 mana card, maybe? I don't know.
Let's just call it mana for now.
Okay, now it's mana. The red mana. It costs 2. Or is it 2 value card? It says it's bash, and there's a big morning star on it. It's also an attack, and it deals 8 damage.
That's more. That's 2 more.
It's 2 more, and it also applies to vulnerable.
Vulnerable. Okay.
Yeah. And it says here here's a tooltip which says.
Oh, that's good. It's nice when games explain themselves.
Yeah. Vulnerable means vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks.
Okay.
So
makes sense. Yeah, this is like what you use to make them more vulnerable. It's really in the name.
Yeah. And then below our collection of cards, there's a sentence: you start each combat with all the cards in here. Okay. So we start.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Do you draw cards? We will see, I guess.
Okay.
But we don't have really any choices at this point, right? No. Of like switching cards out or whatever.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, then let's just
I
try
mean,
it
I
out.
can press on them. Oh, I can.
I'm expecting that we will gather cards as we move along, which is cool.
Okay, I can. Okay, block. It also has a tooltip. It says until next turn, prevents damage.
Right. The
So-
amount that you accumulated,
Yeah,
probably.
but I think that's important and some maybe different to the armor in Hearthstone, right? Because it says gain 5 block, and
Yeah.
then it says until next turn prevents damage.
Yeah, in
so
Hearthstone you would keep the armor around.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
So block is something different than armor, and then I can also view the upgrade of the cards. It's an option. Should I view the upgrade of the strike?
Sure. I don't know what upgrade means yet, but we'll find out.
Okay, then if I cross the little box with view upgrade, the strike doesn't change or it changes. Sorry, it says now strike plus, and it's now 9 damage instead of 6.
Okay.
And the upgrade of defend is defend plus. It has gain 8 block instead of 5.
Yeah, okay. I get that they get better. But like, how do you upgrade? Is that something you do in game or like out of game, and it costs some
I
kind
have
of
no
resource?
idea. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
Well, then
How you do this.
I would say we have gathered some information now,
Yeah.
and now we should just try it out in a combat and maybe fail miserably because we don't
Okay.
understand anything.
So we can choose between a path where we have a few enemy encounters in front of us,
Okay.
or we can choose a path where we have an enemy encounter in the front and then we have some unknown encounters, or we have a path which splits, so we can have an enemy encounter, another enemy encounter, and then unknown stuff, or a merchant, or another enemy.
Well, the last one sounds most interesting
Yeah, we can decide what we
because
want.
it has everything.
Yeah, okay.
So let's take that one.
I'll take that one. Okay, now we are in a little slideshow.
Oh, okay.
It says defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. This is
Energy. Okay, not mana, energy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Once you're out, end your turn.
Okay.
At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. It's
All right. Drawn from our deck, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get
And-
this.
Okay, so and there's a little picture that, how the interface looks, but I think we can see this in the future. Okay, play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn.
Yes.
This is the tutorial page 2 of 3.
Okay.
And the next one is, during your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. So you can see there's a little picture of maybe an enemy, a little zombie pirate, I think.
That's cool.
And it has a sword over its head with a 10.
So
this maybe means...
intention to deal you 10 damage,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Okay, so it's a round-based game, right? Like
I
every
assume
card
so.
game, right? Maybe.
That would be fun. A real-time card game. If
Oh.
you can just play
Yeah.
it really fast, you win.
Yeah, that's some... there are some games which do this. Ligretto. You know
Really? No,
Ligretto?
I've never heard of that. That's like for grandmas.
No, that's... definitely not for grandmas, because you need to be quick.
You're right. Okay,
Yeah.
that precludes the grammar. But it is like with
I don't want to-
normal playing cards.
Yeah,
right?
but I don't want to offend any grandmas who are very quick.
Oh, come
but,
on. No grandmas are watching this. No, don't
okay.
worry. Sorry to all the grandmas out there.
So if an enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to gain some block.
Yeah.
Exclamation mark. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's kill some zombie pirates.
Okay. Battle start. So we can
By
play
the
our
way,
turn. First turn.
I do love a game that does not waste time on any kind of story or anything.
Yeah, just...
This is just, you know how this works. Just kill monsters. It's
Yeah.
fantasy. Whatever.
Okay. We can see now the screen of the game. I don't know.
The battle screen.
Yeah, we have our hand.
What is our hand?
Our hand is we have 1 defend, 3 strikes, and 1 defend.
So 5 cards we
Yeah.
drew. Okay, we started with.
Yeah. And
who are we facing?
we are facing... okay. So we have now a picture, basically looks like a... kind of a Mortal Kombat or Tekken interface. But the
Like a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we are on the left side, and our HP bar is below us with 80 from 80. And on the left side, on the right side, there are two louses.
Oh, okay.
A louse?
Yeah, that's an insect.
Ah, okay. One is
Right,
green.
what a dog might have.
Yeah, one is green and one is red, orangey. And we can hover over them and see what they are trying to do.
Okay.
So the intent from the one louse, which is closer to us, and has 15 HP, it has a green spiral above its head.
Okay.
And the spiral means strategic. Strategic. This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you.
Oh, okay. So the spire signifies a possible debuff coming.
And then below the so this is on top of the figure, and below the HP bar of the louse, it says there is a small symbol of like an armadillo, which is curled up. You know,
for defense. Perhaps?
Yeah, and it's blue, but it says curl up. On receiving attack damage, rolls up and gains 5 block once per combat. So this is like a.
So you probably want to hit one first, but then the other one, not twice the same one.
That's a good idea. Yeah, the other one, which is far more. Yeah, further right. It has the aggressive intent.
Oh, aggressive.
No, aggressive. Sorry.
Oh, aggressive. Okay.
It's a red sword.
Right.
And this enemy intends to attack for 7 damage.
But can it reach us? How does distance factor in this
I don't
game?
know. Maybe it's just the turnout of them both.
We'll see.
I don't really know.
So, okay. I think we have an overview of what they're going to do, right?
And it also curls up, the other one.
Right. They both have that as a feature.
Yeah.
Well, can we theoretically strike them both?
We have 3 energy. Them? 3 out of 3 energy.
Oh, okay. We can do multiple things, perhaps.
Yeah, and now I can strike. I can use the strike card maybe on the enemy and see what happens.
Okay, the first one, right?
Yeah. So on the first louse, and when I use, I can use the card on the louse.
On both? Okay, you used it on one now?
Yeah, I used it on one. Right. Yeah.
Cool.
And now it lost 5 HP.
Yes, as you would expect. Die, louse.
But now it gained 5 armor.
Yeah, it curled up.
5 block.
Maybe we don't want to hit it again. Can you just strike the other louse now?
Yeah, I will strike the other louse.
I mean, now they're both curled up, right?
They're both curled up.
Now we can't do anything cool next turn. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Fuck, let's start over.
No, it's alright, I think.
Yeah, okay.
They're both...
I also think this is possibly an easy fight.
Yeah, and we can also defend ourselves.
We still have energy for that, right?
We still have energy for this, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, one is about to strike us. Why not defend if we can do it?
Okay. We will defend. Let's do this. Okay.
And that's all we can do, right?
That's all we can do. Here's also a button with draw pile. At the start of each turn, 5 cards are drawn from here.
Click 5 cards each turn?
Click to view the cards in your draw pile. In parentheses, shuffled. So I think we can look in our deck what's still there.
Yeah.
But
don't we just have 10 cards total? How many cards are in our deck?
Now there are only 5 left. We have 2 on our hand and 3 we used already.
Yeah.
And that's the discard pile on the right. It says if you draw pile is empty, the discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile.
Oh, so you just recycle your deck over and over.
Click to view the cards in your discard. Okay, but now we did our turn, and now we can end our turn.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
Pressing this button will end your turn. You will discard your hand. Enemies will take their turn, and you will drive 5 cards. Then it will be your turn again.
I'm beginning to understand. You discard the hand each turn. Okay.
All right, the enemy turn. The one louse spits a web. We are weakened. And the other one attacks us.
Man, they have like teamwork, man.
It seems
teamwork makes the dream work.
It seems the position is just the turnout of them both. So
okay.
So we are weakened. Attacks deal 25% less damage for 2 turns.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we shouldn't attack this turn. Maybe we just defend.
We lost 2 HP, and they have 9 and 4 left.
And but they have block this turn.
No,
both?
they don't.
They don't?
No.
Oh, so this turn really just means in the same turn, and now
Yeah,
it's. I see.
yeah.
Then we can maybe kill one of them if we strike twice. Although our damage is reduced, so.
Yeah, we have 3 energy, but we drew the card Bash.
Right, maybe we should just use that every time because does more damage.
So we have 2 strikes, which now deal 4 damage.
Yeah.
We have 1 bash which deals 6 damage and makes a thing vulnerable.
Yeah.
And both of them want to attack next turn with 6 and 7 attack.
Yeah. If we bash and strike, we can probably kill one.
We can kill both actually.
Really?
Yeah,
oh, then let's just do it.
Yeah. Okay. So we bash one Laos. It's now vulnerable, and then we strike it, and it's dead, and then we have 1 energy left. But we don't have enough energy. Sorry,
Yeah, we can do 1 bash and 1 strike. Okay, so well, we can handle 1 louse.
Okay, yeah. It strikes us for 7 now in the enemy turn.
Lousy.
It's a very big louse actually.
Yeah.
Tip: no more cards. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So let's strike it again. Oh, it has a little fire symbol over it. Let's see what this means. Strategic. The enemy intends to use a buff next turn.
Oh.
It's a little blue fire above the enemy.
Well, Laos, it's not gonna help you.
Well,
I think we can just kill it, right?
yeah, it's dead, and a buffed dead louse is still a dead louse.
That's
So
right. Yeah.
we got rewards. It's 12 gold.
Ah,
And
nice.
add a card to your deck.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I want cards in my deck.
Yeah. Tip. So there's a picture now of a new card. It's a 1 energy inflame card.
Oh, nice. It's like a buff.
Yeah, it's in there. The picture is a dagger which is covered in flames.
Yeah.
Or bursting in flames maybe, and it's a power. So it's not a defense. It's not an attack. It's a power, and it says gain 2 strength.
Okay, I have no idea what strength is. Maybe that's just added to every attack.
Yeah, that's maybe.
And
right.
how long does it last? I think we should just try it out.
I know yeah. This card applies a power to you when used. Powers are passive abilities that remain for the duration of the combat.
Oh wow.
Oh, so
nice.
powers are.
You really want to draw that early,
Yeah.
use it, and then profit all the time.
And now we can choose a card. We can choose between Body Slam. It's a 1 energy, and there's a big guy bouncing back, a small guy
Right.
at the picture. It's an attack. Deal damage equal to your block.
Oh, that's
awesome.
a neat move. Yeah, okay.
Then there's a 0 energy bloodletting skill.
Mm-hmm.
Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy.
Oh, okay, I see. That seems very powerful.
And then the inflame power.
Right. So this is cool. By the way, I want to say I already like this game. It has like very, simple elements that I know from other games, and it's already getting its fucking hooks into me. Like
But
it's like I'm like, oh, I can choose a card. This is exciting.
Yeah.
It's
Body Slam.
What's your opinion on these cards?
Body Slam basically looks like there are other cards, right? Like Shield Slam or something.
That's
Was
very
it in-
comparable. Yeah.
But I
Love them.
think I would go with Inflame. Just more power, raw power. Just bash some.
What do you think about Bloodletting? I think that's the most powerful tempo card here.
Yeah, it's
Tempo being a concept from trading card games.
but it's
Don't know
all
if that
about-
applies here.
It's
so
all
much.
about scaling. So we need to take Inflame. It's. I
Well,
don't-
all right. I'm sure we get another option to get Bloodletting. I
mean-
still think it's the best card.
Really?
Yeah, sure, because you can use all the cards you have available, right? Last turns we were throwing away resources by not being able to play the other
But
cards.
they're not
now.
thrown away, right? You can. They're not
Yeah,
out
but
of the game.
It's a potential resource. Yeah, it's not out of the game, sure. But I'm okay.
Let's-
I've made my case, but in this,
I'll take
because you
Bloodletting.
have been. Yeah, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you make me play video games for you.
Also, here's my last argument.
Yeah.
We already got Inflame, right? We already have it.
I don't know actually.
Oh, that's what I thought
I-
when you read earlier.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
think maybe we can see, but maybe it was just to explain what a power is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe it was just an enhanced tooltip or something. Yeah.
All right. I've made my case. I leave it up to you. Which one? Do
we
you
got
wanna
the
take?
blood thingy.
All right. I'm very happy with this, Stefan.
Tip: take a break every now and then. No, thank you.
What? What are you talking about?
It's
We're
the game
hardcore
says.
gamers.
Okay, the next encounter is again. We are on the map again, and we can browse our deck, and we have
Let's
now.
just make sure that it's in.
Yeah, it's in, And it's bloodletting. Yeah.
And does the deck size increase?
Yeah, it's now 11.
Okay, I don't know what the maximum is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And that means you were right. We didn't get Inflame.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up the first chance we have.
Yeah. So I entered the new encounter. It is again an enemy encounter, a battle.
Do we start with 80 HP again?
No, with 77.
Oh, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a permanent resource. Apparently.
Yeah. Apparently. So we should use defend quite often.
More judiciously.
Yeah.
Also, bloodletting just got a lot worse. Because, right, that costs HP, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
but it's a big tempo increase.
We'll see how it plays out.
Okay, we don't have bloodletting on our hand.
Right.
We are fighting against a spike slime. It looks like...
That sounds disgusting.
It looks like Slimer, the Pokemon.
Slimes are already terrible. They didn't need spikes.
And then there's an acid slime.
Okay.
It's twice as large, or maybe thrice as large, because it's also bigger and has
more HP.
30 HP, and the other one has 11.
Yeah.
But the small spike slime, it attacks first.
Yeah.
And
that's probably the attacker slime. The other one is the debuffer slime.
Yeah, because
so again, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, the intent of the spike slime is to deal 5 damage, and the intent of the acid slime is strategic intent. It wants to inflict a negative effect on us.
Okay. What are our cards?
We have strike 3 times. We have bash, and we have defend.
We should probably. How about we bash and defend?
Bash and defend. Okay. So bash the large one.
I would. Yeah. Well, which one has less HP?
So one has 11 HP, and the other one has 38.
We should start with the 11 one, I say.
Yeah, and I mean strike deals 6 damage, and we have 3 strikes. So we can just kill the first one.
But then you can't... Oh, but okay. The first one is the one that's attacking, right? If we just kill it, it can't do damage either.
Right. And the other one doesn't want to... the other one does not want to attack next turn.
Yeah. We can. That's why we don't need to block if we can just kill it, I say.
Yeah.
So just 3 times strike, why not?
Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, the spike slime is dead, and then we...
one-shot it.
The acid slime gets 6 damage, and our turn...
Oh, so we killed it and we... Yeah. Okay.
The slime licked us.
That's not nice.
And now we're weakened.
We take more damage, I
No, we deal...
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had that earlier.
25% less damage for 1 turn.
Yeah.
Last time it was 2 turns.
Oh, okay.
And the enemy in the next turn, it wants to...
lick us again.
Lick us again, or...
And we don't even need to block. What is this?
Yeah.
It's useless without its friend.
Yeah. Now we have 2 strikes, 2 defense. Is that
true for all of us?
And a bloodletting.
Oh my god, let's no, okay, maybe you are right that bloodletting is shit.
Yeah.
But only in this case, because we have no risk. Nothing's damaging us. We don't need to power and tempo.
Yeah.
So we just hit it, I guess.
Yeah. So we use our 2 strikes. We can defend, but that doesn't make any difference. So it licks us again. Ugh. Now we're weakened for 2 turns. No, for 1 turn again.
Well, yeah.
And our hand is... Yeah. Now it says it wants to damage us for 7.
Can we kill it this turn?
Oh.
Probably not.
Wait.
We're so weak.
It says... No, I think it has both. It says, or the intent of the acid slime is strategic, but now it's not only the green spiral. It also has a red sword.
So it also does damage and debuffs.
The enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you and attack for 7 damage.
I really like how the game signals this stuff, because it's, these neat little symbols. It's very intuitive.
Okay, now we have again bloodletting, defend, and strike and strike.
I wish we had more offensive. But again, question, can we kill it this turn?
No.
Okay, then I think, how much does defend block?
5 block, and it wants to attack for 7.
Uh-huh.
But if we use bloodletting, we lose 3 HP and can use the second block. So I don't think we should use bloodletting.
But hold on, with bloodletting, can't you then also use basically all the other cards and strike twice?
Yeah. I mean, we have 3 energy and we have 2 strikes and 2 defense.
Does defense stack the block?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so your suggestion would be to use both blocks and 1 strike?
No, 2 strikes and 1 block.
And then take some damage from the slime. Okay, yeah. I don't know how the resource of HP is to be used in this game yet.
Yeah,
I think your plan is good.
it's a roguelike. So at some point we will go to die. We will die, right?
Oh, we win. We win on our first playthrough. That's how these games work, right?
Yeah.
Because
sure.
we don't make any mistakes.
Now it's a corrosive spit,
Okay, that also sounds like it does damage.
and we got a card into it. Ooh, yeah. The enemy slime shuffled a card into our
Oh, that's cool.
into our discard pile,
Uh-huh.
and it's slimed. It's a status,
Uh-huh.
and there's green slime on it, and it says exhaust. Exhaust means removed until end of combat. And
What is removed?
yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
And it has not an energy symbol in the top left corner. It has a gray diamond.
Has it been shuffled into our deck, or has one card been replaced with that card? Because then removed until end of combat would make a lot of sense to me.
Okay, let's see. We have one card in our draw pile. We have 6 on our 5 on our hand, so that makes 6.
Uh-huh.
And we have
Should be
6.
5?
Yeah, but we have 6 cards.
Then it was shuffled in, and I have no idea what it means.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's just kill the slime, I say.
Yeah. Yeah, this is 8 HP, but we can just bash it and it's done.
Yeah.
Great. We got 15 gold, blood potion, heal for 20% of your max HP.
Ah, okay.
And
That's good.
add a card to your deck.
Right.
Tip,
Let's see.
the tip for the potions. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms.
Okay.
So I think we got from one room to the other now. We had one enemy encounter in one room and moved onto the map to the next room.
Yeah.
So these are rooms on the map.
Yeah, it's not quite clear in the fictional world where we are. Like, I'm assuming we're traversing some kind of landscape, right? Not actual rooms. Okay.
Yeah, add a card to your deck we cannot do. And there's a tip. If you can inspect an item, your cursor will become a magnifying glass.
Okay.
So, okay.
Don't know what items are yet, but fine.
Okay, choose a card. We have Thunderclap, 1 energy. There's a thunder, no, not a thunder, a lightning.
Yeah. You can't see thunder, actually.
Yeah. It's an attack, deal 4 damage, and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's an AoE.
AoE debuff.
Yeah. I don't know if deal 4 damage and
it's
apply
ambiguous.
to
I hate
all.
this shit, man. This makes this is horrific for my mind. But yeah, there's ambiguity whether the damage is also AoE or just the debuff. I guess you have to try it out.
Yeah, vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks.
Yeah.
Then there's a power, feel no pain for 1 energy. And there's basically us, but everything. An axe and an arrow and a sword comes to us and is shattered.
Just throwing it off.
And it says, whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. So there is some exhaustion.
Exhaust seems to be a mechanic in this game.
Maybe if we use a card a number of times, then it gets exhausted.
But last time it did seem to come specifically from the slime.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe...
Also, it was an extra card in our deck.
Yeah.
None of this makes any sense. We have to, like... Yeah, okay, tell me the other card
Okay,
first.
Yeah, the other card is Pommel Strike.
Pummel.
Pummel.
Pummeling means basically another word for bashing someone.
Yeah, there's the hilt of a sword with a glove on it, and
also called the pummel of the sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
I think that's where that word comes from.
Okay.
Okay.
I know there's a fighting style in RuneScape which is called pummeling.
Pummeling.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can do this with warhammers. Yeah.
Yeah, for all the RuneScape fans out there.
Well, okay. So it costs 1 energy as an attack, and it deals 9 damage. And draw a card.
Wow, that's the best card. I want that one.
Either way,
we agree on this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
But the AoE is
Combine
also
that
nice.
with bloodletting. Instant win.
Yeah. Okay, we will focus on tempo, I guess. So yeah, this was our loot, and now we can decide between another monster, a question mark, an unknown room.
I want that.
Or a merchant room.
No, we don't have that much gold yet. I want the question mark.
We have 100.
Oh, really?
126.
But we have no context for this. And also, I want the question mark.
Okay, we take the question mark and wing statue. Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its cracks. Maybe there's more inside.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
We can either pray, remove a card from your deck, lose 7 HP, or we can leave.
Whoa, you pray and you sacrifice a card or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm really loving this game because it's getting all the right hooks into me. And also, Steffen, we have played the occasional round of D&D in our day. And if there's one thing I have learned from D&D is that if there is a statue, you should absolutely interact with it.
Yeah, definitely.
That is always the right choice.
Especially when it's blue and shiny
and gold is
coming out of it.
Yeah, what could go wrong? So let us kneel and pray.
Let's do this. Somehow, there's also a picture of the wing statue.
Right.
And
does it look menacing?
Yeah, menacing?
Like evil?
No, it looks very beautiful actually.
Like because the kind of thing you should pray to.
Yeah, it goes from very dark blue to somehow turquoise or
teal.
Teal, yeah, okay, teal.
One name for that color.
And it has very high contrast to the black brown background of the cave or the room. And yeah, gold is spilling out. There's also very nice.
It does seem like a good statue.
Yeah. But now somehow. It looked like there was a short animation. It looked like we hit it for 7 damage. I don't know.
It did say pray, right?
Yeah,
it didn't say pummel.
No.
Pummel the statue.
No, but it looked like it. I don't know what happened. Okay, someone once told you of a cult that worshipped a giant bird.
Okay.
So this is Arctos now, or what? The Pokemon.
Look, pummeling a statue in bird society is considered a dick move.
Yeah, I agree totally. Yeah. Okay, as you kneel in prayer. Okay, so we prayed.
We do pray. Yeah.
You feel. You begin to feel lightheaded, and feel lightheaded is written in. Is written normally, but it bounces up and down.
Cool. Okay. It's like a website from the 90s.
Yeah. You wake up sometime later feeling strangely fleet of foot.
We had a vision.
Oh, I think we got tailwind now.
Oh, and what does that mean?
Isn't this some word you say?
Sure,
when you are.
I thought it's like a tag in the game. I don't know. Like
it's a tag in other games, but yeah. We have fleet of foot.
Okay.
Of foot?
Fleet of foot.
Foot. Yeah. Continue. Select a card to remove.
Oh, it's not random. We can choose.
Yeah, so we can remove one of our strikes. Pommel strike, bloodletting bash. I think those we should keep. And we have 4 defense.
I mean, we got basically a better version of strike, right?
Yeah, so remove this strike.
Remove 1 strike, maybe?
Okay. Yeah. Confirm.
Yeah. I guess there's gonna be throughput of cards. It's like constantly in flux.
Okay, now nothing happened anymore. I don't know.
I mean, that was the basically random event we got, right? The statue. We did a thing. And, I mean, okay, you haven't explained or read what Fleet of Foot actually does.
It didn't say.
Oh.
Maybe we have now a buff in the next room. I don't know.
I would expect it makes us faster. We'll see.
Okay, so we are up in the next room.
Uh-huh.
And also, I forgot to mention this, but in the top left corner, we have this. Do you know what the name of our character was again?
Feynman.
Yeah, but it's the Ironclad, right?
That's the class, yeah.
Yeah, and exactly. And I read something like burning blood at the end of the combat. Heal 6 HP. Do you remember?
Way much time ago, yes.
Yeah, and I think we ignored it, or I ignored it. It's in the top left corner of the screen all the time, and I can, there's a magnifying glass. I can press on it, and it says, burning blood, starter relic. Then there's a picture.
Oh, that's from an item, I guess.
No, it was there from the beginning.
Yeah, but maybe we started with an item, and it's not a feature of the class.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Because it says relic.
Also, you read earlier that if there's an item, we can get that magnifying glass, and you just got that. So that makes me think it's an item.
Yeah, probably. So there's a red drop of blood covered in fire.
Uh-huh.
And it says at the end of the combat, heal 6 HP.
That's very useful.
Yeah, but I think we didn't use it because
You have to use it actively?
probably we will see.
Okay.
And then it says your body's own blood burns with an undying rage.
Of course,
Yeah.
as it does.
Yeah, of course. Looks like
Me every morning in the shower, I burn with an undying rage.
Okay, the next room is also
Yeah.
question mark.
Oh, more random encounters. Okay.
And now it's the serpent.
Serpent.
Yeah,
It's a
there are
snake.
actually 6 or 5 S's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's the
Some onomatopoeia.
serpent. Yeah.
It's trying
you-
to evoke that
And
sound.
the serpent looks very, very nice. It's a good picture.
Okay.
Because it's you can see that it's a snake, but it looks like it did a joint.
Oh, it's a
And
bit high.
It's a bit high.
A bit baked.
Yeah, and
Ah.
it how do you say? It shows its teeth,
It's fangs.
its fangs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're very. It looks very comic-esque,
Oh, okay.
and it has very
So, not very menacing. It's a friendly
Nah,
snake.
maybe
It's a Snoop Dogg snake.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But
Okay.
the mouth and the teeth and fangs are very, very big. So
Hmm.
it basically
There might be a
takes-
problem here.
it takes half of the face of the serpent.
Okay.
So you walk into a room and find a large hole in the ground. And as every D&D session told us, we have to go into it, right?
Well, is there more information?
Yeah. As you approach the hole, an enormous serpent creature appears from within. Ooh, hello, hello. What have we got here? Hello, adventurer. I ask a simple question. The most
Oh my god, Stefan, is that you or is it the game voice acted? I couldn't tell for a moment.
The most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree?
I love this aphoristic wisdom coming from the snake.
Yeah, it also the some words of the voice of the line also bounces up and down.
Oh, this game is having a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
It does.
Yeah.
We can agree and gain 175 gold.
Oh, we just get gold from the snake. If
But
we agree.
become cursed
Oh,
with the curse doubt.
huh.
So we are
What does that
doubted.
do? Does it say?
Ah, yeah, it does. It's a curse, and it looks like a card, but it says unplayable at the end of your turn. Gain
Oh.
1 week.
It
So-
just shuffles this into our deck.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
So
Oh,
basically,
it's like someone designed this game.
yeah, or we can disagree with the serpent.
Yeah, I want to agree because gold. Yeah, give me that gold.
Okay.
Fuck this. I'm adventuring for a reason.
Yes. This will be worth it.
Yes.
Continue.
Yeah.
It's raining gold from
Ah, yes. Give me gold.
the serpent rears its head and blasts a stream of gold upwards.
Wow. It's like in this dream I had.
Yeah, and it is amazing and terrifying simultaneously.
Nice.
You gather all the gold, thank the snake, and get going.
Okay.
We have 301 gold.
How bad can this curse be?
I don't
Certainly
know.
not very bad.
So we have the next fight encounter.
Oh yeah, I want to fight again.
Oh, this looks nice. What have we here? It's a cultist.
Oh, I love cultists.
We have to fight, and it's a. I think it's a naked man or woman
Oh, okay.
who has 2 scythes in its hand,
Whoa.
which he randomly shuffles around,
Spins around.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
and it has a feather costume.
Huh. Did you ever play Darkest Dungeon?
Nah,
By the way, also featured on the channel.
nah, but it remembers
This
me.
is very reminiscent of Darkest
It
Dungeon.
remembers me of the blue wing we saw earlier, because these feathers are also blue.
Stefan,
Yeah.
there seems to be a theme developing here, because the message we got from the statue we prayed to
Yeah.
is that there is a people that worships a big bird, I think.
Ah, maybe
Right? Feathers, bird, it's all coming together.
it also has kind of, or the cultist also has a big blue crystalline looking crystal skull.
Oh, that's always good. Like in that Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, but not a real human skull, a bird skull. with
Oh,
with a big beak and something.
Right, fitting the theme. Are there other enemies, or
No.
is it just one?
It has 51 HP.
Oh, it's like a boss.
And it's strategic. It wants to. This enemy intends to use a buff
All right.
next turn.
Oh, I love this game. What are our cards, Stefan?
We have strike, defend, and strike.
So we don't need to defend now.
No.
Would be real neat to have a bloodletting on our hands right now, because we can just strike away. Which is what I would do.
Yeah, just strike.
And I guess we can
And
defend for
strike.
no reason.
Yeah, I think at some point we should not do this, but I think now it doesn't matter. But in the later stages, maybe it's important to not use our cards, so it's not shuffled again in, you know.
But I mean, they get discarded at the end of the turn anyway. I
Yeah,
thought.
but they go into the discard pile.
And that is never shuffled back into your deck, or
Yeah, you're right.
or
okay.
is it like the
No.
cards you play are completely removed from the game? And
No,
will
no,
never...
you're
Okay.
completely right. I just had a.
Well, we're learning the game, you know. It's good to
Okay.
discuss these things.
Any incantation. You do not belong here, and there's a big feather.
Yeah, but we got a lot of gold.
Yeah, there was a.
We can buy our way in.
Yeah, the cultist summoned a big feather, and now it's
Another creature?
it has done a ritual.
Uh-huh.
This is the big feather,
Yeah.
and at the end of its turn, it gains 3 strength.
Okay. There's
And-
that thing. Yeah.
And the intent is that it's aggressive. It wants to deal 6 damage next turn.
Okay. So now maybe we can block. What are our cards?
Doubt,
Well, that doesn't matter.
bloodletting,
Ah.
defend, strike, and bash.
Okay, I vote we bloodlet and bash, strike, and defend. In that order.
Okay, bloodlet. Now we have 5 out of 3 energy. We bash it. It gets vulnerable. We'll deal 6 damage, but now 9 because 50% more. And we defend against the 6 damage.
Right.
The cultist does next turn. It attacks us. We get 1 negative HP.
Yeah, one comes through.
And we are also weakened.
Right, yeah. That has happened to us in every fight. Though.
Yeah. And now the cultist has an increased strength value by
Right.
3.
And that increases the damage, is that it?
I think, because now
Yeah.
the aggressive intent of it deals 9 damage, not 6.
Yeah, that adds up.
But it still receives 50% more damage from us, but we're weakened, so yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it
But
comes
now
out to
we
the same
have
thing.
our Pommel Strike.
That's cool, I want to do that.
Okay, Pommel Strike, strike.
And we draw a card, right? If we do that.
Yeah, we do.
So we should do it first, see if we get more options.
Yeah. And we have also another bloodletting.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3 strikes and 1 defend. So
Do you want to bloodlet again and
Yeah,
just bash
sure.
the shit out of this guy?
Yeah. I mean, we can kill it, so...
Oh, okay.
We
Let's
should-
just kill it.
Yeah, it's
And
dead.
Now let's not... I mean, congratulations for killing it. Very good.
And we also healed for 6 HP, I just saw
We
it.
did that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, let's not forget about that. But
Yeah.
I guess. And do we get loot?
Yeah,
Man,
for-
I'm already in this reward loop of this game so
Yeah.
hard.
14 gold and add another card to your deck.
Nice.
We can choose between the sword boomerang, the
Oh.
headbutt, or armaments. The sword boomerang is an attack. You can see a sword spinning around and decapitating something, I think.
Yeah.
And it deals 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Also, is it every time
this
random?
is again ambiguous in the same way. This is going to drive me nuts because apparently
Yeah.
the writers of this game are consistently doing
Yeah,
this.
okay.
But that's okay.
Okay, the headbutt is also an attack. You can see a headbutt.
1 energy.
Deal, 1 energy.
Uh-huh.
Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile.
Okay.
I don't know if this
I don't. This is not the same as drawing a card. I'm assuming.
No.
You're just sort of shoveling them around. Don't quite see the use in that.
No, me neither, because it might... I mean, it's 9 damage for 1 energy.
That's already good, right?
That's
Yeah.
good. And I think the other one is a negative impact. Or can be, because we have this doubt card, right?
Sure, but it can be good or bad depending on what card, right? It's like
Yeah,
neutral,
okay.
and you can probably build your deck around it in some way. But okay, what's the last one?
I think it's a new mechanic. It says 1 energy, armaments. It's a skill.
Uh-huh.
Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand.
Oh, there's
the
their upgrade.
Yeah, to the rest of the combat.
I
So-
want to take that one.
Yeah.
Do
the
you?
armor- yeah.
Do you agree?
I took it. Yeah.
I'm just curious about it. That's
Okay.
basically it.
Proceed. We have it now in our deck, the armaments, and we can upgrade the armaments.
Huh?
It says when it's upgraded, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat.
Okay, but like,
So this is the ultra scaling variant.
so you could like use armament to upgrade itself? No, I don't quite
Yeah,
get it.
but
I
I
thought
think-
that's a card you use in game to get that upgrade.
Yeah,
for some
but
other card.
I think we need another armaments
Right,
card.
right, and
Then
then
we
you
can do
can
this.
chain them together and have
Blood-
ultra armament.
Bloodletting upgrade. Do you want to look at the upgrades from the new
Sure,
cards?
for the new cards. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Bloodletting upgraded is, you gain 3 energy
Oh, okay.
and lose 3 HP, so 1 energy more, 50% better. Doubt, we can upgrade this.
That would be fun.
Pommel Strike upgraded is 10 damage, 2 cards.
Whoa, that's pretty
This is
good.
insane.
That
yeah.
would be strong. Yeah.
Vulnerable Bash, we know already, it's 10 damage and apply 3 vulnerable.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, defend is, I think, block 8 damage and strike is deal 8 damage, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really want to see this in action. I think
Okay.
we have time for one more fight.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, here's the timer. We played for 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. We may have been recording for longer than that.
All right. We can choose between a rest. So we can heal, Macy.
Oh, what's our HP?
72 out of 80.
I don't think we need a
Yeah.
rest yet.
So we take on an elite fight.
Oh, that's a harder one, I guess.
Yeah, it's not an enemy, it's an elite.
That's a great thing to end on. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just die.
Ooh, we are fighting 3 artifacts.
Okay.
Or no, 3 sentries.
Okay. Like gargoyles or statues?
No, they are just geometrical shapes. They are
Cool.
yeah.
Nice production value on this game, guys. Maybe you want to put some images in of actual monsters?
So they all look the same. They all have the same HP,
Okay.
and
What is
one-
the HP?
42.
Okay. Wow, is this a reference to something?
I don't know, but
Yeah, okay.
I maybe. But it looks very odd. The sentries consist of 2 pyramids,
Oh, okay.
which have a square as the ground area,
Uh-huh.
and the both ground areas point to each other,
Oh, okay.
and in between the 2 ground areas
Uh-huh.
there is a blue crystal ball,
Okay, yeah, thanks. That's a very accurate description. I can totally visualize that.
and they stand upside down, so they stand
Uh-huh.
on the pointy on the top of one pyramid, and the other pointy point of the other pyramid is
Right. It's like a cool arcane machine, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows how it stays afloat?
Yeah, two wants to do a strategic or want to inflict negative effects
Uh-huh.
on us. One wants to be aggressive with 9 damage,
Wow.
and every artifact has already the artifact buff, which says negates 1 debuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a magic sentry nullifier type deal. Seen this in a couple games.
Mhm.
What are our cards?
We have bash, we have strike, and we have 3 defense.
Whoa, okay. I do think we should defend.
Yeah,
Maybe even twice.
twice against the 9 damage we will get.
But also, bash would be nice to do.
But it's, I mean,
only
we
one
apply
turn, right?
vulnerable, right? And the sentry negates a debuff.
That's true. But are we just never gonna debuff?
Yeah, probably.
But maybe,
bad idea, right?
I mean,
Hmm?
if we just block twice,
Yeah,
we just don't take any damage, right?
right.
So
And then
let's just do it.
and can
this-
strike 1.
Yeah, this may be a longer fight.
Okay, we defend twice, won't get any damage, and we just attack the first sentry. And our turn. What do they do? The first sentry shuffles some cards into our deck.
Oh, this
We
kind of
block
stuff.
the attack damage, and we get so many cards in our deck now. We have now 4 dazed
Oh,
or
okay.
dazed,
Dazed, yeah.
dazed cards. They are unplayable. It's a
Mhm.
status.
Yeah, this just makes you have less cards in your hand that you
Yeah,
can do. It's
and it
like
says-
a cool mechanic.
Ethereal, or
Mhm.
something like this. If this card is in your hand at the end of your turn, it is exhausted Exhausted cards are removed from your deck until the end of the combat.
Right. Okay. So it's like there once, and then it gets, it's gone.
So it's just one card block.
It's like you draw a dot once, and then it's gone. Yeah, it's interesting.
Okay, our hand is Armaments.
Ooh, I like
Gain
this.
5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of the combat.
Yeah.
Sadly, we only got strikes and defense.
Okay, but I mean, okay. First, what are the sentries gonna do?
2 of them will attack and 1 will use a negative effect on us.
All right. I say we can just upgrade strike, right? We should definitely use armament.
Yeah.
It also gives block.
Yeah.
And then we can strike and defend again.
Okay.
Easy does it. Just chip away
It's
at them.
now strike plus, deals 9 damage.
That's cool.
So we block for 5 next turn. We get 18 damage next turn. And we have 1 defend. And 2 strikes
but-
and 1 strike plus in our hand and 2 energy.
Well, I mean, I say strike and defend.
The upgraded strike.
Yeah, of course.
And I also only attack 1 of them, right? I don't split the damage.
Can you? I mean, I thought we attack once. I thought we
Yeah,
play
but
one.
last turn we already attacked. Right?
Oh, I would focus on the same one. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Didn't say that. Okay. I mean, enemy turn. We get 8 damage because we blocked so much. And we again get 2 dazed cards or dazed
We
cards.
drew 2 dazed cards. Did we draw them or they shuffled them into the deck?
Shuffled.
Okay, I see.
But we this card sucks. We get the doubt card again.
Oh.
It's unplayable at the end of your turn. Gain 1 weak, so we get weaker.
Oh shit.
And then dazed. Okay, this will be removed after this. But we get bloodletting, pommel strike, and bash. So we
Bloodletting, pommel strike, and right. Those cards are. How expensive are they?
can bloodletting 0, pommel strike 1, and bash 2.
I say very first thing we do pommel strike because that draws cards, right?
Okay. But if we do this,
Yeah.
we can't apply the vulnerability of the bash.
You're right. Do we want to bash? Probably, right?
I think so.
So let's bash and then pommel strike. They will absorb the debuff, though.
Yeah, I don't know because it says or how much, because it says negates 1 debuff,
Yeah.
but the bash sets apply 2 vulnerable.
Okay, we'll see how that works out. Yeah.
Okay. It was just
Didn't
completely
apply?
negated.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we know.
Now we can use pommel strike
Mm-hmm.
and drew a strike.
How much energy do we have?
0. 0. But we can use bloodletting, and if we draw another strike, we can kill one of the.
How would we draw another strike though?
Yeah, you're right.
Right. Maybe now bloodletting isn't so good because we can't actually use the.
Now we can use 1 strike.
Is that worth it? That's the question, right?
3 HP. I mean, we have 64.
Yeah, I guess. I like being very offensive. The faster we kill this thing, the
Yeah.
less damage it can
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess.
I will bloodlet and strike again. We also have our potion, right? We have to.
Yeah, if
remember
things
this.
get tough.
Yeah.
Can chug it. This is so exciting. Do you think we're gonna die? Oh, such elite sentries.
Yeah, we get so many days. Oh, this
The days
hand is
could
bad.
fuck us.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
could really fuck us.
We have 3 dazed cards on our hand,
Yeah,
but they are removed after this.
that's true. Yeah,
time. And we have 2 strikes, so just attack, right?
I guess
We
have
can
no
kill
other
one of
options.
them.
That's great. That's progress.
And the other one as well. We hit for 4 damage
Yeah, we're a bit weak.
and turn. But now the daze cards are exhausted, so they're done.
Right.
But we get 2 daze cards back in our deck and receive 9 damage.
Oh,
But our weakness wears off now.
okay.
This is nice. And we just, drew 2 daze cards and 3 defend cards.
Oh, I guess it's a turn of blocking.
Yeah. Let's see what they are doing. 1 attack for 9 damage, which deals nothing to us. And I think they just... Yeah, the negative effect is always the daze
Right,
card.
and they just keep debuffing us.
Yeah. But now this is... it's a nice hand we have now.
Oh, yeah?
No daze cards.
That's good.
We have armaments again.
Nice.
We have the upgrade strike. another strike.
That
and
stays upgraded?
it stays upgraded for this combat.
That's so cool.
Mhm. It says on the armament card.
Yeah.
Um,
That, by the way, would be a reason why shoving a card from your discard pile into the draw pile is a good thing, because you know you have an upgraded card that you have played in the discard pile, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Just occurred to me. Sorry.
So what do we want to upgrade? Do we want to upgrade
What are the other cards?
a Strike Plus?
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can upgrade it again.
I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but we definitely want to upgrade, right?
Yeah, Armament is a cool card. I want to play it.
Yeah, and then we have Defend, Strike, and Defend. So we can upgrade.
I mean, try out upgrading the Strike again. See what happens.
Okay. We can't. Yeah.
Okay, then maybe upgrade a Defend?
Yeah,
Just for shits and giggles?
All right. Yeah, I mean, if we use the upgraded Defend card, we block 8 and they deal 9 the next turn.
Can we play all of these? Defend and Strike?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Armament is 1 energy.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can play it. Yeah.
Yeah, the upgraded Defend and the upgraded Strike we played now.
Yeah.
This was a great turn.
Indeed.
So, today's cards again, 9 damage minus 8 block. No, we actually had more block.
Because of the upgrade.
Because of the armament.
Yeah, that blocks too, that's right.
Yeah, and now we blocked. We didn't receive any damage. That's
Nice.
awesome. So, a day's card, the doubt card again.
Yeah.
Defend, Strike, and Bash.
That's Bash and Strike.
Bash and Strike. Now the...
Yeah, absorb the buff again.
Yeah,
the
now the
debuff.
sentry
Yeah.
can be...
But Bash does more damage, so it's okay.
Again, today's cards. On the hand, Pummel Strike, Defend, and Strike.
Pummel Strike.
Pummel
Always
Strike.
pummel.
Oh, another day's card.
Ugh. Defend?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's alright. Next turn.
I think we can win this.
Yeah. We also have our potion to heal for 20% of our HP.
But do we need to?
We're at 30 from 80 HP.
Oh yeah, it's getting tougher. But
And now we only got Bloodletting on our hand and 4 days cards.
well, that's a shit draw. That's like, I mean, what are you gonna do if you get 4 dazed?
Yeah. Should we use the Blood Potion?
Well, I think, yeah, why not die? I mean, the way roguelikes work, I think, is that you have to spend your resources. Because what's really embarrassing is dying with an unused potion in your inventory.
That's true. We healed for 16 HP.
All right. So, does that mean you always heal 20% of your current HP, not your max?
It is max, right? 20% of 80.
Yeah, okay. You're right. No, I was thinking 50%. But it's not 50. Yeah.
It's said on the potion as well.
All right.
Yeah.
It's max. Okay.
So again, armaments, strike, and 3 days cards.
Well, let's upgrade a strike, I guess.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they be dying?
Yeah. The
slowly?
second sentry is dead.
Okay.
So 1 is remaining, which with 42 HP.
Okay. We can do this.
We can do this.
But
True.
it has been a bit tougher.
Not true. But we drew an upgraded defend.
Nice.
But the thingy doesn't want to attack next turn.
Okay.
But also 2 strikes. So just use
Let's hit it.
all the cards. And the rest is again the day's card.
Yeah. A single guy of these is not so threatening. If there's 3 of them, they sort of daze you to death, and that's a bit tricky. But alone, they are nothing.
Yeah, still doubt, daze, defend, defend.
Well,
So,
but no harm done.
yeah, and this was actually a good turn for us because now the sentry attacks, deals no damage,
Right.
and we again lost 2 of the dazed cards.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now we have Strike Plus, Pommel Strike, Bash, and Bloodletting.
Whoa. Should we open with the bash?
Oh, the Pommel Strike because we draw a card, and the
Yeah, but bash. Okay, it doesn't debuff bash anyway
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Okay, that's pummel strike.
and another defend
All right, but I think we can bloodlet, right?
Yeah.
And play all of it.
deals so much damage. Nice. Okay, it has 12 HP.
Alright.
It shuffles again 2 days cards.
We're on the
now.
finishing line.
Yeah. We got this. Feynman the Ironclad will strike you to death.
Yes.
Again, armaments. Can upgrade a strike,
Yeah, cool.
and then we strike it once We strike it twice and it's death.
Yeah.
It says death.
Did it.
Oh, wow.
Well, I can't wait for the loot.
Yeah. It's very nice. It's 30 gold.
Uh-huh.
An eternal feather.
What is that?
It says for every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site.
Oh, okay. But that's like an item now, not a card, right? This is a relic?
Yeah, this is a relic.
Yeah, okay.
Addition to the Burning Blood, we now have the Eternal Feather.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
And the tooltip says relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain through your run.
Yeah, they're more like overworld bonuses, it seems to me. Yeah.
They can be found by defeating powerful foes or within chests.
Yeah, okay. And we're really on the track of this bird god.
Yeah.
It's really coming together.
We also got an ancient potion.
Oh, nice.
Which says gain 1 artifact.
Oh.
And artifact says it negates the next debuff. This was the buff of the
Oh right, we get their abilities. That's cool. It's like Mega Man or something.
Yeah, but it's a potion. We can only use it once.
What does that mean? Gain 1 artifact on the potion?
Yeah, we have now the potion.
Yeah.
When we use it, we gain 1 artifact.
So we get an item?
No, the artifact was the buff of the
oh, okay, that's what the buff is called.
Yeah,
I see. Weird name, I think, but okay.
What was these? How were they called? These pyramids?
Sentries.
Sentries. Yeah, the sentries had these inert ability to have an artifact, and this just blocks 1 debuff.
Yeah, okay.
But this is very nice. Okay, so
right, and the items weren't called artifacts; they were called relics.
And we can add a card to our deck.
Nice.
Yeah. Again, a second bloodletting.
No, that's too much, I think.
Or 0 energy offering. There's a pentagram with a skull and some bones.
Yeah, metal as fuck.
It says lose 6 HP.
Oh.
Gain 2 energy and draw 3 cards.
No, it's like wait, draw 3.
Says,
oh man, that's
and
so
it
good.
says exhaust. So when we play it,
you can only do it once.
We can only do it once.
Seems like a good card.
It's also again a tempo card, right?
Yeah.
So 6 HP, but 2 energy, 3 cards.
My thing is just card draw is usually very good, but you probably don't you don't want a hand full of bloodlettings. Then you can't do anything.
Yeah, you're right. But we can look at the third card.
Okay.
It costs 2 energy, and it says Fiend Fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's an attack, and it says exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted.
That's kind of interesting.
Exhaust. So we can only use it once as well.
Right. I kind of like that. I just want to see it in action.
And I also think that the card which exhausts themselves.
Yeah.
They have a yellow border.
Oh, okay.
And the skill has a blue border, and I think the attack and defense just has a silver border. So
this 2 mana card that exhausts your hand, right? That's really, really cool, I think. If you get these debuffs like dazed and stuff.
Yeah.
You can turn that against them.
Yeah.
What do you want? Which card would you pick?
I think bloodletting again. It's
here's just a better version of bloodletting, right?
Or the better version, yeah. But I'm definitely in for new cards, and I think 7 damage for each card.
That's a lot.
Even if we just exhaust like a 1 defense and 2 strikes or so, it's still 21 burst damage.
I mean, the thing is, you gotta be careful though. You exhaust means you remove them from the game, right?
No, just for the encounter.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But still, you could if you accidentally exhaust all your attacking cards, you're fucked.
Yeah, but if you're, for example, in a situation where you only survive 1 more round, then this is perfect.
You can also, the way I understand, you can just play cards before you play that one, right? And then they won't get affected.
Yeah.
So you have to use it smartly, I guess. I like it.
Let's
take it. Okay, this is cool. I could keep playing this forever, but I think this is a good place to take a break.
The next one is actually a campfire, a rest.
Oh, that's so fitting.
Should we...
Yeah, just move there and call it there. That's very fitting.
We can also go back, actually, because...
Why would you go back? To take a different branch?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have to fight again then? Or?
Yeah, you could fight there, but we could also go just to the rest and make a rest.
Yeah, go to the
for
rest. We
today.
do need some healing, I assume.
Yeah, we are 36 HP. Yeah.
Okay, let's rest.
So, we can. So our Eternal Feather gives us this buff that for every 5 cards in our deck, and we currently have 14. Heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site.
Yeah.
So we already did this. We already gained HP. We're now at 42.
Of what? 80?
Yeah. And we can do 2 things. We can either rest.
Yeah.
There's a little picture of a bed. Or we can smith something.
Oh, wow. Do some crafting.
Upgrade a card in your deck. And this is maybe a permanent upgrade, actually.
Very, very likely. Is this an either-or thing?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, man. But we do need some HP.
But imagine if we upgrade the upgrade card, when we use the armaments, we always upgrade every card in our hand.
Let's do that. I have to do that. I have to. I don't care if we die.
Or we can also upgrade the Fiendfire, but I don't know what this does. Maybe we should look at this in the first place.
Because we don't know yet. Okay, yeah, sure.
The upgrade says, 10 damage for each card.
That's strong, but I want to upgrade armament.
Yeah.
And just hopefully not die.
Nice. Confirm your selection. So it goes from gain 5 block and upgrade a card in your hand to upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's big scaling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
AoE upgrade.
We have armaments plus. Proceed.
And this was the rest area now?
This was the rest area. We have 42 HP. We could just before we advance, we could also just go back, fight one little fight, and then enter a rest site again to heal.
I mean, you can't go to the same rest site twice, I assume, right?
No.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I think it's a great idea to go back and do some easy fights. You know, it like scales better. And heal. This is very good. This is very good. We have a good plan, Steffen. I thank you very much for playing this with me and for reading so wonderfully.
One last thing I want
Yes.
to add: the map is actually, I think we are in the Spire right now.
Oh, we're moving up the spire.
Yeah, because it's a quite linear map with some intersections between the branches, but they all lead upwards.
I see.
And in the top, there is there are basically 5 routes or 6 routes in the end, or 6 routes which lead to the big spire crystal thingy on the top.
And perhaps the bird god at the top?
I don't know, maybe. And the last station of every of these branches is a rest, so we can rest before the final fight, I think. But
I see.
we'll see.
Okay.
And
if we're powerful enough.
Oh, we are almost halfway there, actually.
Huh. Yeah, I have no idea how long a run is in this game.
But we played for 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah. So it was good. I want to play more. But for now, we'll take a break. Thank you again for reading to me. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. You can follow us on Twitter @makes_play. You can also subscribe to the channel and leave us comments how we're horrible at this game and don't know anything. Or maybe don't do that. Anyway, thanks. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.